And God bless.
All right, let's go Bob and Teddy ringside.
All right, Toriano Johnson, a winner, emotional, and it's emotional here at the Workers Indoor Arena because Silamu Hanati of China in the red taking on Joseph Mulema of Cameroon in the blue. Hanati won a 21-4 win against Precious Makina of Zambia in the first round. Mulema beat Bruno Bongongo of the Central African Republic, 17-2.
And sometimes you know what kind of fight it's going to be without ever seeing the fighters, just knowing what countries they're from. Mulema, from one of the African nations, they fight physically strong fights. They're usually physically strong themselves. They like to be aggressive. They like to get inside. That's what you're going to see. And Hanati, for the most part, he's going to try to box a little bit on the outside whenever he can. Use those legs and try to use those arms at a certain reach, certain distance. But he's having trouble getting that kind of fight off consistently because of the tenacity and strength of Mulema. He gets all over you.
And we're tied at 3.
This will be a good one. Again, certain countries, their fighters have certain styles. And the fighters from Cameroon, they do this. And it's fun to watch. They track you down.
Fadi Hanati doesn't necessarily box like a lot of the other Chinese boxers. If you remember in his last fight, he was one that was willing to bang a little bit more.
Yeah, well, he's boxing right now, but he's banging in spots. But I think he got convinced there to go back to the boxing.
Silamu Hanati is 23 years of age from Altai, which is a resort in the Altai Mountains. We look at some of the action from round number 1.
See, I think that Hanati does box like the Chinese boxers. I think that for the most part, he does what you're seeing right here. He uses his legs. He tries to get position on the outside to do that, to jab, to pot shot a little bit. I think you saw a little bit of inside fighting in that round for a reason. He was trying to slow down Molina, trying to get his respect, trying to tell him, you're not going to be able to just walk in on me.
Hanati is from the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, which is a Kazakh ethnic minority, independently Muslim, 1,500 miles northwest of Beijing. Hanati and Mulema tied at 3 as we start the second.
And here's what you see. You see immediately Hanati doing what most of the fighters on his team do. He's boxing, and he's looking to take advantage of anything Mulema might decide to give him. Nice little turn move by Hanati. And that's what you want to do with a fighter straight ahead, like Molina. Molina comes straight ahead. You don't want to go straight back. You want to do that. You want to turn. You want to make circles. Keep him off balance and keep him from catching you in that lane that he's very good at catching you in, that straight ahead lane. You know, if it was a highway, you kind of want to go up on the side of the road a little bit, up on the shoulder of the road. You don't want to be in that middle lane, that speed lane. And that's exactly the lane that Hanati's staying out of right now. And Molina is allowing him to. Molina needs to get that jab going to stop some of these shots on the outside.
2 points in a row for Hanati, and he has a 5-3 lead here in the second.
Molina is physically stronger, but what good is it if he can't get inside to use it? And he needs that jab, I think, to get in there. Not just a will, not just a determination, and not just legs. He needs a jab, and he's not using the jab. Hook's not going to get him in there.
Another low punch from Hanati, and he gets cautioned again.
Well, right now, Hanati has the kind of rhythm, the kind of tempo, the kind of style that he wants. Exactly the kind of terrain that he was looking for.
Silamu Hanate of China with a 3-0 second round. And he has a 6-3 lead. Silamu Hanate talking with Norgali Safiulin, his coach. Some of the action from round number 2. Good right hand time by Hanate. That scored. Safiulin was the head coach of Kazakhstan in 2000, also coached with the Russians. He's working with Hanate. 6-3 in favor of Hanate of China in the red. Say, what should Mulema be doing to get back in this fight?
Something that he hasn't been doing for most of the fight. Pressing behind the jab. You can keep pressing if you want to do that. And obviously Mulema wants to do that. He's strong. He wants to be close where he can put that strength onto Hanate. But he needs a jab as he comes in. He's being what we call ineffective aggressive. He needs to be an effective aggressor. And he needs to do that behind the cover of the jab. As he gets a little break here. A little warning to the corner to be quiet.
Yeah, caution after he ripped the right hand, but it didn't count because the ref had said stop.
Again, watch Hanate. He wants to come in, but Hanate, as much as you want to come in, Hanate wants to keep you from coming in. I mean, he has his mind too. And he can keep you from coming in if you don't jab at him. He can see everything coming easy then. Again, no jab from Mulema. That's the one thing the corner really needed to send them out understanding with that information. And it seems like they haven't.
Guys reaching with right hands that are coming up short. Kanat got credit for that tap to the body. Now Hanate has opened up a comfortable 4-point lead.
And the crowd rises up.
Good left hand there for Mulema to get it back within 3. Hanate gets a point for the body shot. And after 3, Silamu Hanate of China with a comfortable 4-point edge. Coaches in the corner of Silamu Hanate, speaking to him in the language of the Kazakhs, which is the region in China that he is from. And right now Hanate with an 8-4 lead as we start the 4th and final round. Teddy, Mulema has not shown the ability to change the landscape here. He's just kind of doing the same thing.
He's predictable. He's one-dimensional. And you know what? You could make an argument that Hanate is one-dimensional in his approach on the boxing, but his dimension's better today because it works better against a guy who walks in, a guy who refuses to jab his way in, a fighter who has one thing on his mind: to get close to you, and then when he gets close, he smothers himself, as Mulema does right there.
Mulema off balance, misfires with another right.
Hanate, as you pointed out, he will fight with you in little spots. He hasn't done it now for 3 rounds. He did it a little bit in the first round, but he'll fight with you inside. He'll throw a nice left hook to the body, and that's to keep you honest. He wants to fight outside. Make no mistake about it. I mean, that's his bread and butter. That's going to carry him as far as he goes. But look, he'll do that little bit of fight inside just to let you know that you're not going to just walk over me.
Yeah, unlike some of the other boxers that we see where once you get inside, they just hold. He will try to hit you in the body.
Yes, that's a good point. And both of these fighters, they won't hold. They might smother each other, but they won't hold. They will look to fight for the most part. They won't grab so much. Although they made a liar out of me right there.
But for the most part, even here though, Teddy, look, they're trying to fight out of it.
Absolutely. They made a choice not to continue holding, but to let go and to fight.
But it wasn't enough for Joseph Mulema. Standing ovation for Silamu Hanati of China as he wins a 9-4 victory against a powerful Joseph Mulema of Cameroon.
And a very gracious Mulema and the gentleman goes over there and congratulates Kanat, something that the great spirit that we see so often in boxing and here in the Olympics.
Silamu Hanate of China has advanced in the welterweight division, winning both of his bouts comfortably, as Joseph Mulema just did not have enough to deal with the boxing and sharp punches of Hanati. On a rainy day at the Great Wall, a lot more boxing still to come here on CNBC.